agents, followed by the Trump administration making claims about what happened.
Well, for more on this, we can speak with Rob Doar, president of the Minnesota Gun Owners Law Center. Rob, great to get your perspective on this today. We've seen how the Department of Homeland Security has described how events have played out. What's your take?
There's just simply no corroboration with the Department of Homeland Security's accounts of what happened. Every piece of evidence that's been introduced since then has not corroborated their story.
Yeah, and what do you make of that?
I think that the effort is, it's a little bit unique having a agency that seems more interested in pushing a narrative than investigating and informing. It used to be you would hear, we're aware of the incident and we're investigating it. And that would be about all you would hear. Now it seems that under the Trump administration, they're interested in trying to seed a narrative out to pre-inform people of what their side is before they see any evidence.
Mr. Pretti was known to have been holding a gun. Police reports say that it was he was legally able to do so, a concealed carry. How does that change things here?
Well, what's interesting is the fact he had a firearm was not known to the agents at all until essentially he was on the ground surrounded by 6 other agents, and then the firearm became apparent when it lifted above his jacket lifted above his waist. So it's difficult to say what the firearm had to do with anything resulting in the initial use of force against him. And then it's very clear through the video that he was disarmed prior to the deadly force being used against him.
Yeah, and what would you like to see happen now then?
I think Minnesota officials have been, once again, just like they have been in the Renee Good shooting, boxed out of the investigation. I think it's imperative that there be an independent look into what happened, whether that's from the state of Minnesota or another agency, to evaluate what's going on. Right now, we have the federal government investigating itself, and it's not going to be too surprising when they determine that they did nothing wrong.
Okay, Rob, thanks very much for your perspective. We'll have to leave it there. Rob Doar, president of the Minnesota Gun Owners Law Center. Turning now to a